Definitely an Anabar copycat. Seems like judging by the label, judging by the size, judging by the flavor. Welcome back to another protein bar review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Gorilla cookies and cream flavored peanut butter bar. Protein bar, if you will. This one just happens to specifically say peanut butter bar on it, which I find interesting. We know that probably bars that it compares to, like the Cico Bar Plus bulking bar, even though you're not supposed to bulk, and the Anabar white chocolate cookies and cream have hints of peanut butter in them. Some would say they taste just like peanut butter. So interesting that they outright say on the label that it's a peanut butter bar. Don't know if they're just trying to be transparent there or if it's gonna mostly taste like peanut butter. We're gonna find out though. We're gonna take it through all of our usual taste tests. Of course, the flavor, how good is that? We'll take a look at the texture. We'll compare the macros to other bars that seem to be in a similar category. We'll see if it's something that's worth buying, if I recommend it, if it might be worth trying other flavors. We'll find out today. So with no further ado, let's dive right into the box here. It's unopened, just got these today. Still got that little sticker on the opening front tab here. So we're gonna grab a little unboxing knife and open this up. There we go. All right, typical packaging, although it's longer and less wide. So I don't know if that means the bar is gonna be shorter. Why don't we just take a bar out and have a look? And right off the bat, it seems like it's Anabar, Cico bar-esque, a little dense to the weight, if you will. Let's see, how much do these weigh? 68 grams, so pretty close to on par. I think within 2 to 4 grams, it's not really a big deal. Why don't we start by going through the macros, and at first glance, they're very Anabar-esque here. 260 calories total. We're looking at 9 grams of fat, so 4 of which are saturated, so that's pretty much on par with an Anabar. 105 milligrams of sodium. Won't make a big deal out of that one this time. That was a big huff in the last video I did on Greg's bars. Total carbs, we got 30 grams, 7 grams of fiber, interesting, and 21 grams of protein. And if we look at the ingredient label here, first ingredient is whey protein isolate, so that's what this bar is mostly made up of. Looking for peanut butter. Let's see how far now. There it is, peanut butter. It's a little before halfway point down, peanut butter, so it's probably a substantial part of the bar. If you don't know much about ingredient labels, the ingredients that are listed first, that's usually mostly what the food is made up of. So I do like the packaging. I think the Gorilla logo is a good one. Looks like they put some thought and care into the design of the label, which is always nice presentation. Very similar though to the bars we've seen in the past, but we're talking about protein bars. I mean, you can say that about any bar, I suppose. It's gonna be packaged similar to other protein bars, but why don't we open it up and take a look at what the bar actually looks like, shall we? All right. Okay, easy enough to open. We got a white chocolate coating, which has a sticky feel like the Anabar. I think it's actual white chocolate from what I read on the package, so that's why it's a little sticky and not the fake stuff like on the Cico bars. First glance here, it actually looks like an Anabar, white chocolate cookies and cream, or any of the white chocolate covered ones. Distinct smell of peanut butter when you smell it, so we know that that's going on there. No canoeing like in the original Cico bars. We got pretty good coverage of the white chocolate all the way around. Give you a close-up look at what the bar looks like. Go, there's the side. There's the other side there. That side. And that one, and then the bottom. They mostly covered. None of the bars are actually all covered on this side, just, mostly. Presentation-wise, the bar looks similar to any other type of bar. The two I'm probably going to compare it to most today, the Anabar and the Cico bar. Let's take a bite and see what it tastes like. Oh wow, this is really good. I feel like I just bit into an Oreo. I don't know why it's dirty. There's no dirt in it. It's not like a mess inside. I was expecting like a brownish, cookie brownish interior. But let's see, does it taste mostly like peanut butter? Is there enough cookies and cream flavor to justify it as being called cookies and cream? Let's find out. Instead of talking about it, let's see what it actually tastes like. Here we go. Mostly peanut butter flavor. It's chewy. It took a little bit of effort to bite into it. I don't know if you caught that. When I tried to bite into it, I had to kind of peel it down a little bit, if you will. So somewhat taffy-like. Let's take another bite. So in terms of chewiness, it's probably between a Cico bar, which can be hard as a rock, and an Anabar. It's nice and soft and easy to bite into, and actually rather pleasant texture. This is right in the middle. In terms of flavor, I'm still getting all peanut butter. I don't get any cookies and cream here. Oh, I think I got a white chocolate chip of some kind in there, so it's a little more realistic now, but a little chewier than I would like. Not bad, but a little chewier. Yeah, there's a sweetness to it, but I wouldn't say it's cookies and cream. Other than having the white chocolate coating, I wouldn't be able to tell if this was a cookies and cream bar just by tasting it. Just kind of the point. Don't get me wrong, it is a good bar. It's just not a cookies and cream flavored bar. I was afraid this was going to happen. It was going to be underwhelming, not taste like cookies and cream. It seems like, judging by the label, judging by the size, judging by the flavor, it's kind of like if the white chocolate cookies and cream Anabar and the Cico Plus cookies and cream bar had a baby. This would be it. Minus the flavor. I had my doubts coming into the taste test here. I was thinking to myself, definitely an Anabar copycat. Although it tastes good, I don't know that it's really revolutionizing the way protein bars taste. I think calling it a peanut butter bar is probably spot on. It is definitely a peanut butter bar. There's not much cookies and cream at all to it. It's basically a sweet tasting peanut butter bar. That's how best I can describe it. A sweet tasting peanut butter bar, no real cookies and cream flavoring. It's like you laid out a slab of peanut butter, put some whey protein powder into it, and then you covered it in some kind of white chocolate, hardened it, preserved it, packaged it, and that's what you get, a Gorilla protein peanut butter cookies and cream bar. I could for sure see myself enjoying the bar itself. It's definitely a good tasting bar. I would say flavor wise, it's definitely an 8 out of 10. In terms of how it tastes like cookies and cream, it's a 3 out of 10, easy, not even close. I'd be interested to try the other flavors. I know there's some kind of peanut butter flavored one on the site as well. Perhaps trying that one would give more of a realistic flavor, given that it's a peanut butter bar itself. Let me know in the comments section below, have you tried this bar yet? Have you tried the other flavors? Are they worth having? Just curious of what your perspective has been if you've actually tried this bar. Do you like it better than an Anabar if you've had both? What about comparing it to the Cico bar? Let's have a discussion on that in the comment section. I'm curious to hear what's out there. If I should maybe buy a different flavor, perhaps I just missed on the worst flavor that's out there. Again, not a bad tasting bar. It tastes very good. It's just not cookies and cream. But it's getting to be about that time. I gotta get up out of here, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.